Hey guys, welcome back to ColOurMeTrans. I'm Jayson. For those of you that don't know, we are doing bi-weekly videos. During that downtime, it gives us time to discuss our upcoming topics and any general questions that our viewers have, or questions that people that are part of the collab have. So this week's topic is a very huge one for the trans community. It's trans stereotypes, and instead of each of us discussing the same stereotypes, we're just gonna focus on one stereotype, and if we have any experiences or people that we know that have had experiences, tie in whatever it has to do with the stereotype and whatever else. So the one that I'm mainly going to be focusing on is that all trans men are on testosterone. And this is not true at all. There are a lot of trans men who choose not to take testosterone because they don't want the changes, they don't want the deeper voice, they don't want the facial hair. For example, Ryan Casada, he didn't take testosterone because he sings, and he didn't want his voice to change. There are other trans men who take testosterone and then stop taking testosterone. Not because they're detransitioning, but because they didn't like the changes that they were having. You know what I mean? Like I said, some people don't want the deeper voice. Some people don't want the facial hair. So once they hit a certain point when they're on testosterone, like, okay, this is enough. I don't want it anymore. It is what it is. There are trans guys who can't take testosterone at all. For me, I wanted to take testosterone. I wanted the facial hair. I wanted the deeper voice. During my 3-month checkup, when I got blood work done, my test came back, and the next day, the doctor called me and was like, "Hey, your liver test came back abnormal, so you need to go see your primary doctor and get blood work done by her." And so I went to my primary doctor, and she told me, that testosterone gives you the risk of having liver problems and all this and that. And I told her, yes, like, I know what I'm doing. And so she told me that if my liver test came back abnormal again, that there was a possibility that I was going to have to stop taking testosterone for 3 months. And I told her, I am not going to stop taking testosterone. That is complete bullshit. I am not going to stop taking it. And so she was like, well, let's just see what the blood work says whenever it comes back, blah, blah, blah. So I waited, and I was anticipating this fucking phone call. And after almost 2 weeks, 2 days before Christmas, I got the call back, and she told me that my liver test came back normal. There's nothing wrong. I was probably just fighting off something, and they were probably just inflamed or something. And I was fine. I didn't have to stop taking tea or anything. So that for me was a very scary moment, because I love the changes that testosterone is doing for me, and I did not want to have to stop and then have some of these changes start reverting back to other shit. So that's that. But like I said, not all trans men are taking testosterone. That is a complete lie. And another issue that I've actually seen firsthand is other guys trashing other guys, or not trashing them, but they're bashing them because they're not on testosterone. Telling them you're not trans enough because you're not taking testosterone. You're not really trans because you don't want to take testosterone. That to me is complete bullshit, and that needs to end. Like I said, it's not for everybody. Not everybody wants to take testosterone. So, with that being said, are all trans men on testosterone? No. It is a complete myth. It's a lie. Everybody has their reasons, and that's that. Like I said, as for me, I chose to do it. I wanted the changes, and here I am, 8.5 months on testosterone, and I love it. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I have to say about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out everybody else's videos this week. Have a good one.